Hi guys, it's Becky the Book Dragon. So, I literally finished this yesterday and the band I made this morning. This is my latest junk journal creation for a beautiful girl. I'm not going to name her, but she is getting mitzvahed in the next day. So by the time this video will be aired on my channel, I will have given this to her. So let's start. So we have a beautiful, ruffly ribbon band here that I hot glued up flower to. And luckily my dad had some Velcro. So this should, yep, there we go. And all it does is open. This beautiful girl loves unicorns. So you can see, most of the scrapbook paper is used in the journal and on the signatures. I added some beautiful rhinestones. I have an H from a journal kit, which I never used. This says Shalom on it, and these beautiful, just little ornamentations. I had to find, it's a good thing I saw this. It's a pink cameo. I go to the store called Bead Source. They have everything. Beautiful. And then instead of using the regular bookbinding thread, I again used this special, it's some sort of like an ombre type of, it's almost like a very thick, I can't even really say if it's yarn. I'm not sure. But this Bead Store, I mean, look at this. They had a Torah scroll charm, a Magen David, a Hamsa, and because she loves unicorns, it's a good thing they had this. Beautiful. And again, so I use this rainbow-like yarn to bind the pages. Because the journal is made of a cereal box and the pages are glued on top, they were still sticking out. So I did my best to use a ribbon to cover the edges. It didn't really turn out that well, but hey, it's staying put. So let's open her on up. I use this beautiful lace as like a type of pocket. So let's take this out for the moment. I love this. This is made with love from me. I found this Bat-Mitzvah sticker kit from Michael's. It was so cute. And this my mother had in a scrapbook of hers. And I'm like, oh, this is so cute. So I'm going to use that. And of course, this sticker is refusing to stay put. Now, this is part of a scrapbook page, but I loved what it said. So I tried to say this as much as possible. And I was trying to figure out, okay, well, where am I going to put this? It can't go into signature because it is so wide. So I was like, you know what? I'll use this as a pocket. So there we go. And it says, Happy Bat-Mitzvah Princess. And this thing here says, what the heck is that? What is that? I want to get rid of all the hot glue scraps. Magic is where you least expect it. Some beautiful ornamentation of rhinestones. Not all the pages are decorated because I want her to use this as a journal. Beautiful hearts with a fairy letter. These stickers are so old, they're not sticking together anymore. Beautiful rhinestone sticker. I think it's a sticker roll. And I had this beautiful shimmery mesh that she can use. I love this thing here. I'm hoping to find more of this. This is called gem mesh, and it's basically trim. I also found this, it's a combination of a Pegasus and a unicorn charm. I'm not sure if you guys can actually see that, but there it is. There's the horn. Yep. Moving on to the next page. And again, the majority of these pages are all scrapbook papers. Some have texture, some do not. We have little Tinkerbell up here. And again, I had more of these floral sticker rolls that I would use to decorate a page. She loves pink, so I was like, yep, gotta use it. This is another sticker roll, but this is not, it's a flat floral border. And because it didn't cover the whole page, I used more of the heart stickers here. More beautiful. I love, God, look at the colors. I'm hoping to find more of this mesh. I want to use it all the time. Oh yeah, this reminds me of, because she's having a Disney themed reception, I had to get this. Again, I found this at Michael's. It's a beautiful, it looks like one of the many castles that you see in Disneyland, maybe Cinderella's castle or Sleeping Beauty's. I wish they had more. Let's see, another page here, some more trim. Let's see. And I used some other type of lace. I didn't really use lace on all of the pages. So I'm just going through the first signature. I love this. I just wish that this came on in like the middle, but it doesn't. And that's fine. Okay. The Disney Princesses. She's having a Disney, I'm sorry, a Disney reception. I had some Disney stickers, and here we have Snow White. I also have these beautiful tags. And you know what? I would find like the scrapbook, the scrapbooks themselves, they will come in a pack, and I would take off the cover of the pack, and I would cut it out, and I would save it for something. I'm like, you know what? Sure. Why not? Let me get you back in. And the other one is behind it, so you can use that to write little notes on. I don't know where this came from, but we have Tinkerbell, so she can color it to her heart's content, and I use more of that gem mesh to create a pocket. Oh my God, that reminds me of the song from Peter Pan. That Mother something. She'll sing to us, make us pockets. Ba ba da 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 da. I'm gonna have to watch that musical again. Okay. I was hoping to use these as like more part of the signatures, but they were way too thick. We have a Disney thing down here. We have Elsa, we have Anna, and we have Olaf. And then these are extra signatures that she can pull out and use. This bead store also had these beautiful little unicorn charms. I had some, these were stickers that were left over from the Disney Princess kit. And these are just more signatures that she can write, she can decorate, she can do whatever she wants with these signatures. The problem is you got to be so careful because I do not want to rip this thing. Here's the other one. And these are basically the pages from the scrapbooks themselves. Again, we have that same unicorn charm. Butterfly, same thing. Yeah, so these are basically the other half of the scrapbook pages I used for the signatures. And speaking of signature, we're on to the second one. We went through the first. Okay, we have beautiful lace trim here. Hold on a second. There's this one here. We have Ariel. Couldn't help myself. That was my favorite film as a kid. You can't really see her, but I think it's profoundly apt. This is Belle. If you can see her through the scrapbook, but some of the Disney stickers were transparent somewhat, but I actually think it's pretty cool. Again, this beautiful mesh, you can write underneath. I love these. And again, these were more of just these extra tags. I think I had a Celestial scrapbook kit. Shine Like the Stars. This is more of this galaxy look. And this, I don't recall where this came from. This is one of those double textured scrapbook pieces, which is really, really nice. So those go in this pocket. This is more of this beautiful wrapping paper from the bridal shower. So I'm just using it all. We have Aurora in pink. Where's the blue? I want the blue. Pink is fine. And I thought this was really cool. I had these extra tags lying around, and I made like a double backing on them with cardstock. And then I was like, you know what? Where am I going to put these? Because they kind of curl a little bit. So I just took a piece of pink trim and I cut them into smaller pieces to make these little pockets. There's the middle of the second signature. We have Cinderella. And again, some more. We got some. These are very small pieces. Follow your own star. And that's what she's going to do, definitely. And we have Jasmine. This is, she can even use these as bookmarks. And this one here says, never stop looking up. Some more beautiful trim. This was fun. These are actually bigger pockets. We have the phases of the moon, and then we have, this looks like one of those old photographs from like the 70s or 60s. So she can use these, made those little toppers on them so she can pull them out. Do we have any more? Oh yeah, we have Tiana. Couldn't go without that. And I had to save this card, Chase Your Dreams, so she can pull this out and write on it. And here we have the end of the signature and the very final last pocket. Again, this applique came from a scrapbook. We have that same lace trim. This is the second part. This is like, I think, the bottom. Is this the bottom? No. This is the top of that first page that we saw from the beginning. We have the moon. I was going to try to use this on one of the signatures, but I'm like, you know what? She can write on this. This is fine. And then on the back, we have congrats. More of the unicorn, once upon a time fairy tale thing. I have to tell you about this. The corners, they look like stained glass, and that's what I love about it. So that, my friends, is the Bat-Mitzvah journal. First time I made this. So I hope she likes it. And this video will be up after she receives it. Okay. I will see you guys later. And keep crafting, keep reading, and I'll see you guys next time. And a little announcement. I finally will have you guys see my own Book Dragon library. The Book Dragon's Dispersed Library videos will be posted soon. I'll see you guys later. Bye.